Well, it's official. New Zealand paid off. The client has given us carte blanche. Hunt down the militia by any means necessary.
A week ago, Providence was a threat. How did you swing the board?
The board are practical people, 47. A blank check is hard to turn down. Besides, the Shadow Client's war on Providence is causing a global panic. Someone will need to stop the militia. Might as well be us.
And the man on the train? You never told them about his offer.
Taking a contract for personal gain is against ICA regulations.
Sodas would have been proud.
Is that a sense of humor, 47? Whatever next? Crying at the movies?
Why are you doing this?
I know what it's like to have everything taken from you. He claims to know about your past. Your childhood, your memories, everything Ortmeyer stole from you.
And you trust him?
About as far as I can throw him. But this is our best lead in 20 years. I say it's time we break a few rules. Good afternoon, 47. Your destination is the annual Global Innovation Motor Race in Miami, Florida. After analyzing the data from Reynard's computer, the case is clear. The Providence defectors are Robert and Sierra Knox, head of robotics developer Kronstadt Industries. A visionary inventor and technological innovator, Robert Knox has spearheaded Kronstadt Industries to the bleeding edge of technological development. His equally brilliant daughter, Sierra, is not only a financial wizard, but also a fiercely competitive race car driver, with a fiery temper to match. Kronstadt enjoys enormous popularity with global consumers. However, few are aware that the company is also one of the world's leading suppliers of next-gen military tech. Last year, despotic ruler Jin Po employed prototype Kronstadt drones against peaceful civilian protesters in the now infamous Tungan Valley incident. And although it has yet to be proven, there is little doubt that the Knoxes personally brokered the deal, making them complicit in a war crime. It is unclear why the Knoxes would betray their masters, but likely the fear of being next on the Shadow Client's hit list has pressured them to cut a deal with the enemy. Undoubtedly, with Kronstadt Industries on their side, the militia will increase their attacks tenfold, and so our contract obligates us to retire Robert and Sierra Knox and contain the damage they may inflict on Providence. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Miami, 47. The innovation race is on its last day, and it is down to the wire. Thousands of eager fans are gathered for the final laps of this unexpectedly close race. Sierra Knox is expertly piloting her red Kronstadt car. Her father, Robert Knox, roams the nearby expo building where Kronstadt is showcasing its new prototype car. The Kronstadt RK Mark III has seen fierce competition from the Chinese Kowloon Heavy Industries' new racer. Moses Lee, CEO of Kowloon, has taken a dominant lead and looks invincible. Sierra Knox will need to risk it all if she wants to win for the third year in a row. The stakes are as high as they can get.
Bit, would you? And a warm welcome to you. Sorry, man, but you're just making me feel a little uncomfortable now. Okay?
Hi! Great to see you.
You are
Don't forget, the
trespassing.
secret
Please
of
turn around.
racing is to keep that car
glad
going
we speak the
until
same
the
language.
end. This race
Listen,
is
sir,
not
there's no
over
drama.
until the
Just
clock
need to check
ticks
the
down.
pockets if you want to pass. Just relax. You'll be on your way in a sec. Good. You're clean and good to go.
On display today. For newcomers, it's something very special. Let me remind you that this is different from Grand Prix in that it's all about which team can go the distance. Fuel efficiency and reliability. That's the name of the game. This is where you see the car technology of tomorrow. Hey there. Oh, will you look at that? There's no holding back out there. The battle for positions going on into that corner. Boy, let me just repeat some ground rules for those of you Moses Lee is tearing up the track. You gotta cover as much ground as possible within the time frame. When the time's up, we have our winner. There is still plenty of time left, folks, and anything can happen. Well, the anticipation here is just so high. This is the place to be. The best track you'll ever see. The best drivers we've had in a long, long time. And how about that crowd, huh? Awesome day of racing here in Miami. Don't forget, the secret of endurance racing is to keep that car going until this race is not over. Slingshot past him going into the corner. Great racing. Let me just repeat some ground rules for those of you new to the area. You gotta cover as much ground as possible within the time. The time's up.
Hey there, big guy.
The traffic is crazy up here. What?
need to meet up with Sierra Knox over at the hotel. Yeah, after the race. I just gotta pick up the documents from my van, but, I had to knock out a guy and steal his flamingo out. I love this job. Shit is the fan, kicking ass and shooting shit up. There's no other place I'd rather be. I actually have this
Some guy jumped me. He stole my mascot outfit. Who would do that?
Sir, please don't move. I've called for assistance, but for now I need you to stay still.
Oh, my head. Where are my clothes? You see my mascot outfit?
Okay.
Better than that, those Russians will kick your ass.
Don't forget, this race is all about getting some miles under the hood. It's as much about the car's stamina and technology as it is about the driver's talent. Listening to me go on and on about Mr. Knox, you get me. You know Robert Knox,
I
I may only be a tech reporter, but I have ambitions too, you know. The fact is that Kronstadt is very likely withholding information on what actually happened in Tungan Valley.
Time began today with the testimonies of several captured...
So I just transferred from Metro to Tech.
All maintain that the deceased general acted alone. Several popular conspiracy theories involving everyone from the CIA to the...
Yeah, Robert Knox owns the whole thing. He straight up just bought it before the race. Downstairs is okay, upstairs, not so much.
Any idea what he's doing in there?
I heard he's demoing the next big thing coming out of Kronstadt.
Possible intruder. Sweeping area. Over.
Oh, come the fuck on.
No! No! I have a fair fight!
So, I'm hearing rumors on the corporate grapevine. Apparently, Knox wants to do a large-scale field test of Palace in a few months.
That sounds like one of those entire spread around down at the local bar after work.
Putting a new face on war.
To be field tested on any scale.
Well, lots. People from outsourcing told me there'd been a request to reach out to Jin Po. The reply back had been positive.
That's insane. If that's true.
From what I understand, Jin Po is pretty lax with his import taxes and has a lot of money.
The media would eat Knox alive.
He dodged that Tungan Valley.
Population from there.
We should really check that out. I'll have a look, please.
clear. There's nothing here.
Hey, wait a minute.
What in the hell was that?
Yeah, maybe the guy's sick or something. Shame. I was really looking forward to a bite. What was that marketing quote again? Palace represents the next level of personal...
Knox is down.
Robert Knox down. Now for the heir to the Kronstadt Empire.
Robert Knox got dropped. He's out.
Remember, folks, that endurance racing is all about getting your car to cover as many miles as possible, no matter how burned out or beat up it may be.
When Knox and the engineers integrate advanced artificial intelligence into those robots. Like that Kai project they launched in Japan?
I enjoy the prospect of tacos a lot better than what you're saying. A group of local children made the gruesome find close to an abandoned
Yo, hold up. Security guy.
Don't move!
Say, this robot
Have anything as promising?
I don't know. I think it's a little too ambitious.
Man, Kronstadt sure gets some mean-looking motherfuckers to run their security.
Wow. You should probably check that out, don't you think?
Well,
Whatever it was, it's finished or gone away.
Okay.
you see him? The guy that jumped me and grabbed my outfit?
A little bit of constructive criticism. You could use them in.
I'm telling you, Miss Knox is going to be pissed. I'm telling you. Well,
Oh, will you look at that? There's no holding back out there. The battle for positions going on into that corner. Boy, oh boy, that's some great racing out there. Moses Lee is tearing up the track.
He has to deal with this guy suffering from urinary retention.
What a great atmosphere.
Let's just hope
the
he doesn't
audience has
somehow
come to see
screw up
something
the
special,
final
and the
thing.
drivers are not gonna let them down. This could go down in comes wild racing. Let me remind you that this is different. It's all about which team. Efficiency and reliability. That's the name of the game. This is where you see the car technology of tomorrow. Well, the anticipation here is just so much. This is the place to be. Best track course, best drivers we've had in a long, long time. Remember, how about that crowd? Awesome day of racing. Cover as many miles as possible, no matter how burned out, beat up, and maybe. Let me remind you that this is different from Grand Prix in that it's all about which team can go the distance. Fuel efficiency and reliability. That's the name of the game. This is where you see the car technology. Look at the body. Look at how low these cars are. They are virtually on the ground. I mean, the level of technical engineering on display today. It's something very special, folks. Don't forget, this race is all about getting some miles under the hood. It's as much about the car's stamina
I
and
don't care about
technology
your
as it
problems,
is
all right?
about the
I made
driver's
it clear
talent.
this morning that if things didn't change, I'd be off the Kronstadt team.
Look at these beautiful cars. These cars are the future of motorsports. You see the grip on these babies? It's just so strong. You can drive straight up the wall.
Yes, I know you're a man short now, but no, I don't give a rat's ass about it. You would never double my salary for the entire week, and I'll come back in case Sierra decides to use that last pit stop. Well, you decide otherwise. I'll be down by the paddock. Best of luck, Grace.
Don't forget the secret.
One of the Kronstadt pit crew has quit the team in protest, and Grace Miller, the ballbuster chief mechanic, is in critical need of a replacement. Why don't you step in and offer your services, 47? You're good with a wrench.
Of endurance racing is to keep that car going until the end. This race is not over until the clock ticks down.
All alone, 47. Time to make your move.
Hey! Oh! Oh, boy, don't try that at home, people. Sierra's ducking in behind Diaz's rear wing. Just slingshots past him going into the corner. Great racing.
Yeah, it's me. I don't know. Something's not right.
Oh, it looks like the tires are just... See, that's the problem. It comes straight from the pit. It's a completely different surface. I mean, you start
Dressed as a mechanic, you're now allowed inside the Kronstadt pit. I suggest you talk to Grace Miller, chief mechanic. She could probably use some extra hands. Be mindful of roaming security guards. Some of them may work out you don't quite belong. Use the crowds to hide in if needed.
How are you, sir?
You're the junior slip wrench who got injured yesterday, right?
Suppose I am.
Great, this is your lucky day. Do well and there's a bonus in it, got it?
Got it.
All right, everyone, look alive and get to your stations. Sierra may come in for a last-minute pit stop, and I need you ready and able. You, rookie, get into position. Grab your preferred tool and be prepared. Today's your day to shine. Let's do this.
You should investigate your station, 47.
Shit, the engine's overheating. Gracie's right. She is pushing it too hard.
It seems there are several ways to go about this. I suggest finding a pneumatic wrench.
Driving for 2 days.
ripping away from us. I can't believe it.
Why are you standing so close to me? Keep your distance, please.
Gracie's right. She is pushing it too far.
All our jobs are
This is getting too close for comfort. Can't lose this thing now, goddammit. I've been driving for 2 days.
I can see that. It's not good. What should we do, Grace?
Okay, this is not good. But let's see where it leads to. Who knows what she's doing.
If the thing breaks down now, I rip you all a new one.
It's getting too close for comfort. Can't lose this thing now, goddammit. I've been driving for 2 days.
Huh.
Not good.
Hey, don't touch me.
Hey, you looking for your skyhook?
Sierra's old man will be happy if she doesn't listen.
Sierra's coming in. Everyone on your stations, now!
Not supposed to.
And now for a bit of maintenance. Both targets down.
What the hell just
Well done,
happened?
47.
Sierra!
Head for an exit, and we'll speak again soon.
Get ready, folks. Our new Chinese champion is on the move.
Hey, man, what are you doing here?
VIPs are gathering on the red carpet, and those of you in the stands, make sure you don't miss the big party.
I lost it.
Blue Sea, ladies and gentlemen, sponsor of the Global Innovation Race. Headache? Hair loss? Depression? Blue Seed brings you
Sierra's
high-quality
not just a quote,
pharmaceuticals
unquote,
at prices.
Oh, wow.
Berlin, Shanghai, Montreal. We're bleeding operatives. Panic is spreading, and now we are axing our own?
Knox was a traitor. He would have caused incalculable damage.
And he won't be the last. This is exactly what the enemy wants. We need to fight the sickness, not the symptom.
And I have just the tool for the job.
Right. The Burnwood woman. Eric Soders warned you about her, didn't he? The Crusader.
I can handle Miss Burnwood. Everyone hates power until you offer them some.
You ought to know.
ICA speaks the enemy's language. We need them.
And once we don't?
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Fact remains, we are shadowboxing. We need to know who we are up against.
I was getting to that. His name is Lucas Gray, the late Mr. Cobb's head of security. Cobb was ground zero, first of our operatives to die. It had to be one of his staff, someone with military training and access to the plane.
Grasping at straws.
Gray is a mercenary, a veteran of every backwater tragedy you've ever ignored on the 5 o'clock news. Chechnya, Sierra Leone, the list goes on, but before '89, nothing. No records of any kind.
Now, come on. CIA, KGB, plenty of spies went dark.
After the curtain was lifted, I cast a very wide net. Lucas Gray simply does not exist.
If you're all quite done wetting yourselves with excitement, I couldn't give two shits where he came from. I only want to know one thing.
How does he know about us?
I swear to God, this hearts and flowers crap will get us both killed. Can't you see? Your so-called friend is working for them now. He's not the man you knew.
This is his fight too, Olivia. Even if he doesn't realize it. Like it or not, 47 is our last and only lead on the partners. He needs to remember.
He's coming for us. And unlike you, he won't hesitate.
Just get me inside. Rico, I need a favor.